Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Potionomics. In the previous episode, we spent the entirety of the day selling as many potions as we could to make as much money as we could for the beginning of next week. Because, let's be honest, we're gonna blow Boss Finn out of the water with our, potions, and that was actually not intentional. Anyways, on to the competition day. The crowd has assembled, the call has gone out. It's time to discover who will come out on top in this latest contest of Mercantile Moxie. And who is just chum in the water. I'm Baptiste, your humble host, but you're not here for me, are you? Let's meet the stars of the show. First up is a self-described big bro in a small pond. Big douche is more like it. He's dived headfirst into the potion-selling business and made a big splash in the process by pissing everyone off. He also hates fish puns and is somewhat intimidating, so I'm going to stop there. Say hello to the man with the sharpest smile in Rafta, Boss Finn! I should have brought a toothpick. You're going to make a stringy meal. If Finn thinks he's got this in the bag, he doesn't know who he's up against. She's been underestimated before, but she remains undefeated on the competition circuit. She's the witch with an itch for a potion commotion. Making a potion commotion, she is Sylvia! Hey, Finn. Sink or swim time, bro. Think you have what it takes to beat me? Oh-ho, there's that spice. Let's keep it clean down there. After all, we're once more in the presence of our favorite celebrity judge. Say hello to your adoring fans, Robin. Thank you, thank you. A little applause never hurts, right? Pretty sure it's me the crowd is cheering for. The audience wants blood, and I aim to deliver. We'll see who draws first blood in our first round. You're gonna like this one. Very well, tell me more. Come on, buddy. You're not going to make me jump through hoops like some kind of dolphin, are you? Suit yourself, but the potion looks more than adequate. This guy right here knows his stuff. What do you have for us, Sylvia? Gee, I wonder. There's a lot of toxic energy here today, and I've got the cure. It's got that antitoxin sheen to it, and a corona of quality besides. Look, I like the look of it, Sylvia. Truly, I do. First round belongs to you. Ha! You're going to be swimming out of here a loser, Finn. Might want to stand back, Judge, because I'm a messy eater. And Sylvia looks a lot like lunch. Hear that, chum? I'm done screwing around. I can see those teeth from all the way up here. Well, Finn, I imagine you'd like to stage a comeback. You're a smart one, aren't you? So do the smart thing and declare this potion a winner. Looks like it provides a decent shock resistance. Of course it does, bro. Would I lead you astray? Perish the thought. I'll price this at... I can live with that, and so can you. Sylvia, you're up. Do I have any other Thunder Tonics? 403. 318. Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to work for this one. Finn can bluster all he wants. This is the potion you want when a storm rolls in. Thunder Tonic, check. And its quality is up to par. I'll save this for a rainy day and I'll set its value at... Unless I'm missing something. Time to haggle. Do I need to rethink my strategy? Nah, I'm ready to dazzle you. Alright, captivate. Captivate. A waste of a turn, but whatever. Must project calm. Chatty for an appetizer, aren't you? Why is he so flippin' big? Alright, improvise. Improvise. Scheme. bravado. Guided thought. That fearlessness is going to get you in trouble. Screw you. Let's see, press the attack. Ferocity of the squirrel. What's this? Draw a competitor stress card. Doesn't matter. He's screwed. I think I know the winner. A persuasive argument from a potion maker who knows her stuff. I'm convinced Sylvia's potions are superior. Yes, there is justice in the world, and it is sweet. Come on, ref, what game are you watching? 150 grand, not that I get to keep it. This is impossible. I don't understand it. What's this feeling in my gut? Is this failure? Or maybe indigestion, since you bit off more than you could chew. It's not possible. Failure is for other fish. The competition was rigged. It must have been. Afraid not, Finn. I beat you fair and square. I know that's an unfamiliar concept for you. Whatever. I'm getting out of this stupid business. The profit margins are terrible, and you're all a bunch of nerds. Yeah, cry me a river, then swim away in it. The nerve of some people. This isn't the end for me. It can't be. I'm Boss Finn, baby. Boss Finn is untouchable. We're supposed to be. Good riddance to bad fish. I should stay out and celebrate my victory. And yet, somehow, all I want to do is tell Oswald about it. She'll be here any second now, I'm sure of it. Sylvia, pleasant evening. You're once again the talk of the town, the young woman who swam with sharks. Sharks get a bad rep, but at least they work for their food. That feels like a barb, but I assure you I work as hard as anyone. After all, I'm the one people come to when they need a little help. And we all need a little help sometimes. Sounds like you're real busy then. Should we cut to the chase? There. See? You're well on your way. Yeah, and you should probably be on your way. You're not wrong. We both have much to do. Until next time. I really love that money. Oh, crap! What? Oswald! Curse it. I thought you'd fix that rafter. I did! With chewing gum. Wait a minute, why am I explaining myself to you? What are you doing here? Also, why did you fix that with chewing gum? You have access to a skilled carpenter. Are you spying on me? Nothing so sinister as that, but Helen was here when I arrived, for reasons that are likely obvious to you now. I'd prefer she didn't get a very good look at me, just in case. But I came here to congratulate you. I know you don't want me around, but you were so impressive in that tournament I had to express my admiration. You were there? Of course I was there. I kept a low profile, but I had to see the outcome for myself. I wouldn't have missed it for anything. Anyway, I should probably make myself scarce. You don't need this old bird cluttering up the place. Hold on. There's something I'm trying to figure out. A mystery. Maybe you can help. A mystery, you say? Well, then let's parse the clues together. Boss Finn mentioned that someone had shut down his patent prematurely. Guess it wasn't supposed to be so short-lived. Ah, saboteur working behind the scenes. How daring. So this mystery person, they were a help to you? Yeah, you could say that. You could say they really went above and beyond to help me out. Any guesses as to who they could be? Oh yeah, it's obvious, don't you think? It's gotta be Robin. What? Now see here! Relax, I know it was you. I'm not upset about everything, but I admit you've been a lot of help, and sort of nice to have around. Then, could we start fresh? Just forget all the unpleasantness and get back to work? You know, a do-over. Come to think of it, that's another trick you could use when haggling isn't going your way. Mulligan. Discard entire hand, draw a new card for each card discarded. Only you would try to turn this mess into some sort of harebrained haggling tip. Fine, it's official. I can't stay mad at you. Well, if I'm indentured to the bank for the rest of my life, I might stay mad through that. It won't come to that, Sylvia. I have faith. I have faith in us. Back where I belong. Sleep well, my niece. Alright, day 31. On to the next competition. I feel so refreshed this morning. I have to admit, it's good to be back. And I come bearing gifts. See here? Your license upgrade has arrived. Check it out. So official looking. All else aside, we really do make a good team, Uncle Oswald. Well, I could get used to the sound of that. Now let's start fresh by looking ahead. I have the details for the next competition right here. Ah, I see our Vandal has struck again. Although in this case, I tend to think it's an improvement. Now, take care to... careful note of the new potion requirements. You don't want to be unprepared. Let's see, Silence Cure, Insight, and the newest potion, a Tolerance Potion. Which is something we're going to want to start brewing up. These competitions are getting harder every time. Indeed they are, but here's a good sign. An early customer eager to be our first of the day? Except I have nothing to sell. Hello, can I help you? You are the champion I've heard tell of? I've been called worse, and you are... You wish to know my name? I suppose you'll need it. So that when asked who brought you to ruin, you may provide an answer. Call me the end of all your endeavors. Call me the mistress of mercantilism. Call me Anubia. I'd rather call your parents. My parents have been dust for millennia, and I do not mourn them. So go ahead, make your feeble jokes, by which means your words and your potions both. I have an island to conquer. And the best part is this, as I grind Rafta beneath my heel, as I bleed its people for every halfpenny and silver nugget, they will thank me for it, they will love me, and they will forget you wherever a concern. I'm guessing she's my next competitor. You'd think there'd be an age restriction. Children always give me the creeps, but something about her was especially sinister. I'll do some digging, see what I can learn. And you? Well, you had better get to work. Okay, then. Let's see, troll toll, huh? Ugh, bug, fish, and bone will cost more, good aroma trait. And we still have flower power, which makes everything except essence cost more. Yay! Okay, well, first thing I want to do is I want to start brewing up some curse cures and some tolerance potions. Because those are new things. Curse cures. Your luck's about to change. Empower your hero to overcome curse hazards. Seeking enhancer. Seek and you shall find. Increase the chance your hero will retrieve ingredients containing rarer magamins. Not really something I need. Radiation tonic. Reduces the damage done to your hero by radioactive monsters, which is not something we have encountered, and we won't be encountering yet. Unless there's some special event that causes that to happen. And then, tolerance potions. There's always room for more potions. Allows your hero to drink more potions on their current adventure. This is the potion that I was talking about last week, or during the course of week 3, with Mint being less useful for some of the other adventures because she can't handle more than 4 potions, and that basically all the potion slots are taken up. But this can overcome that. So this is going to be one of the first ones I'm brewing up. Let me see if I can actually even make them. I can, but I can only make grand 5 stars. But you know what? That is fine. Let's check out the curse cures. Curse cure. Thanks. Okay, I can make a fair amount. I'm gonna hold out until that hits 1,000. I probably should have waited and started work on the tolerance potion, but oh well. Also, something to bear in mind, for many potions on here, not all of them, but for many of them, you'll be needing to make 6-star versions of them, or tier 6 versions, I should say, which is basically, I believe, Grand Master? I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyways, Let's make some curse cures. Yeah, we're not doing it in the best possible cauldron we could have right now, but you know what? That doesn't matter to me. Speaking of which, I should probably pull that up. What is the best one for week 4? Arctic Cauldron, huh? Let's see. 10 max ingredients, 640 max magamins. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I don't have what I need to upgrade it, and this might be the first one I actually do upgrade. But anyways, let's get to work on these potions. Okay. 1, 2... Alright. So, we need, for the Curse Cure, 1 Griffin Whetstone Diamond. Let's see. 1, 2... The rest of our Geode Citrus. Sepulchre Widow. Sepulchre. I never really figured out how to pronounce that one. Thunderbird's Mottled Feather. A Spider's Bait Diamond. Where? There it is. And a Rotfly Adult. Where are they? Ah, there it is. Alright, let me fix up the list. Let's see, take that down to 13. Geode Citrus goes down to 0. I'm gonna need to buy more of those. Let's see, Sepulchre Widow. Down to 10. Spider's Bait Diamond, the same. Thunderbird's Mottled Feather down to 7. And a Rotfly Adult. Down to 9. That reminds me, what level did I need for... Okay, yeah. Grand, I'm good in that regard. And because we're going out on the town, which this actually might be a little bit tricky, I might have to go over my usual time limit. Let's toss in that, and that, and that. And now, let's brew up a tolerance potion. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to send them out on adventures today, which kind of sucks, but so be it. Actually, I might make this one a bit of a weird day. Yeah, why not? Alright, so let's see. For the tolerance potion, we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 Sepulchre Widows. We need a feathered gelatin. Scratch that. We need 4 feathered gelatin. Where is it? Oh, it's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Feathered gelatin down to 6. Sepulchre Widow down to 6. Oh, that's right. I had 11 of them. Okay. Alright, gotta change this up to tolerance potion in the recipe book, otherwise it won't let me. Let's see. Toss that, and toss that. That. Alright, time to make a save and get to work. Oops. Wrong button. Then again... Shoot, I'm not sure I'm gonna make this work with the way I've got the potions brewing. I'm probably gonna do an all-day hanging out with friends thing. Just because. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna take care of most business off camera, such as No, I can't really do that. Screw it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Corsac. I don't believe I sent you out. I probably sent Mint and Zid out. Yeah. And I'll take care of the gift giving off camera. I mean, I'm not going to be selling off anything today. Ah, good. Let's see. Harpy's Snare's kind of useless to me. But that's fine. Let's see. Harpy's Heart of Stone. 13. Super Nailite. S. There we go. 15. Some Rock Salt. Silver Stag Antler, and make sure there's nothing else. Yeah, there's other stuff. Let's see, Silver Stag Antler. Let's see, and a Crag Crab. Alright, Mint, let's go see you. Oh. Alright. Okay. Let's hit up Baptiste. Now, what did we order from you? Or invest in from you? Oh, right, the Pegasus Mite. 144 Magamins. Might start using that in my gardening. Let's see, LMNOP. Pegasus Mite. 3 and a Lazuli ore. But yeah, today is a bad day to go out shopping for ingredients just because of all the, all the things that will cost more, except for essences. Alright, let's get some investments. We have none of this. Let's see, Frost Hopper. It's 4 ingredients. I don't really need it, but the rare ingredient from the Arctic, which actually I could get with the Diamond Salt, which is only 2 ingredients. Or Magamins, I should say. Guillotine Eel, yeah, I'll get that. And let's head up Salt and Pepper. Let's get the treasure, which has increased in price, but, you know, makes sense. Now let's see, we have a Draugur's Tibia. Let's see, Draugur, Dragon. Here we are, Draugur's Tibia. 1. Let's see, you got some Barracuda plants. Barracuda. One of those. Some more rock salt. Or... let's see, some Pandemonium Shrooms. Pandemonium Shrooms. Let's see, some Lamia's Shed Scales. Lamia's Shed Scales. Some Vine, which would have been useful last week, but oh well. And some Arctic Wall. Okay. Now to hit up Muktuk. Gonna get ourselves some new cauldrons, 4 of them to be specific. And what do we got in shelves? The Arctic Shelves for cures. Dragon Oasis for enhancers. Crater for tonics. Alright. Well, I'll think about those. Now, let's see. I may as well hit up Quinn. See if we can expand the shop out. Yep. Fine, I'll give you the shallow grave enoki. Yep, all that. Okay, we've only got about 4 3/4 of a minute left in this episode. It's not going to be enough time to get through everybody's talks. I mean, definitely not. So, I think... Shoot. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a weird one, but the day after is always going to be weird. Ugh, I won't be able to replace all my cauldrons, and I can't save out here, which is damn unfortunate. And it's not as if this is the first episode of the week, in which case it's like, I'll end it off here and then move on. Continue it in the next episode. So this is going to be a bit of a weird one. I'm going to have to just go back to the shop, make the save there, come back out, hang out with someone, go back, get the potions, send my heroes out, hang out with, I think maybe one more person. Let's see. Go back to the shop, go back out, hang out with one person, go back to the shop. God, that is horribly inefficient. You know what, I'm just going to go over the time limit this time, just so I can not waste that much time. Now, who do I hang out with? I think we need to start working on salt and pepper again so we can get that discount, so... Plus, I would like to, reach... Or I'd like to focus on my characters so I can get them all to rank 10 before the end of the series. Which I should still be able to do. When I played it myself and didn't bother with all the adventuring stuff, I did manage to get everyone to rank 10 long before the end. Like, several days. Anyways, let's do this. I'll hang out. I'll give the gifts in between episodes and then head back to the shop and save. Work from there. Supply run! But first things first, let's get some ice cream. We'll even pay for it instead of stealing, out of respect for your chosen profession. That's big of you. Pretty big, yeah. I only hope this place finally took my feedback and has expanded its flavor offerings accordingly. I don't know why they didn't have seafood-flavored ice cream to begin with. It's like a no-brainer. I think you're out of luck. I don't see anything seafoody. And I don't smell it. Fine, we'll just stick with plain. Plain? Don't you mean vanilla? Nah, vanilla's a flavor, isn't it? I mean plain, milk-flavored. The way Katuna intended. It's not the most flavorful ice cream Sylvia's ever had, but any ice cream is better than none. Salt and Pepper lap enthusiastically at their own scoops with their tiny tiny pink tongues. So good. So good. And you just can't get this on the high seas. And I guess there's got to be some kind of trade-off, right? Otherwise, I don't see the appeal. If I spent as much time on land as you lubbers do, I'd just be pissed off all the time. So no change, really. Captain Peanut Gallery over there. But you know the best part of life on the high seas? I'm guessing the freedom or the lawlessness, but I am going to check the guide to make sure. Because in some ways I will min-max. Come on, open up. The lawlessness. The lawlessness is probably the best part. Forget loans and debt, take what you're owed. Sounds nice when you say it like that. But it ain't like we got no rules, and bribes really add up. Now, the best part is you're always with your mates. Your crew's your family. And you get to take them with you wherever you go. That's why we take this blood brother process so seriously. We gotta really put the screws to you. Make sure you're not the type to spill your sand at the first sign of trouble. What does spill your sand mean? I'm not familiar. It's a pirate thing. Each of us carries a vial of sand, Sylvia. Sand is collected from the beach on which we're born. Yeah. Mostly we spend our lives on ships, but when a lur's about to be born, we try and find a cozy patch of sand somewhere. Earthing is a messy business. Better to do it in nature's litter box than have to swab the decks with bleach. And carrying some of that sand out to sea with us feels meaningful. It's a cool custom. Sort of like taking a little piece of home with you. Yes. And no. It's not like the beach is our real home and the ship is a replacement. I think of it this way. The sand connects us with the place of our birth. But it's not like an anchor, it's more like a reminder that we can take the important stuff with us. Home ain't a static place, if you follow. And now that you know our secrets, we gotta kill ya! Wait, you're just seeing if I'll spill my sand. And demonstrating another pirate haggling hack. Can't show him no weakness, Sylvia. No quarter. Give no quarter. Remove all customer buffs, then raise interest by 13. Close sale. Meh. Alright, no quarter will be given. You got spirit for a landlubber. Grumble. Ugh, and I've got indigestion. Me too. Why does this happen with the ice cream? Every time. Think they're trying to poison us like that sushi place that time? Is it possible you're lactose intolerant? I don't know what that means, but I ain't known for my tolerance, so probably. Grumble. I need to find a litter box. Yeah, you and me both. We'll see you around, Sylvia. Hot tip, you might want to steer clear of this area for a good 20 minutes or so. Ugh. Can't say I know what that's like, but I've heard it is very unpleasant. You know what? Let's start ranking up some of our heroes. I kind of wish they showed you what rank you were with them when you talk to them. Just so you know off the bat. Hero business can wait. Well, let's see. Mint. Feels good to get out of that rowdy guild hall. And since we're in the neighborhood, there's an exhibit on local history that I'm dying to see. How do you feel about a quick museum visit? I might be distracted by your loveliness, but I'll try to focus on the exhibit. Gosh, it's nice to get a compliment. Most days the closest I get is when a monster shows an especially keen interest in devouring me. As they cut through a crowd on their way to the museum, Mint seems to go out of her way to brush her arm against Sylvia's. That appears to be the extent of the hero's boldness. Once they've reached their destinations, she swiftly turns her attention to the exhibit. The museum is sparsely attended, which gives Sylvia a clear view of the displays. There are old maps, outdated brooms, and a small battered helm once worn by Robin himself. While Sylvia examines antique potion-making equipment, Mint ponders a pile of dust and metal shards. The legendary weapons here. Everything that the heroes took into battle with Maven was destroyed. But there's one artifact from that battle I never get tired of looking at. It's not far from here. Is it the Kraken Skull? This is more like it. The great outdoors and a big monster corpse. What could be better? That Kraken Skull is a cornerstone of this island's history. I assume you know the story. Yeah, but I'd love to hear your version. After all, you're the hero history buff. You don't have to ask me twice. It all started with Maven, the so-called Witch Queen. She claimed this island as her own, used it as a sort of free-range laboratory for all sorts of wicked experiments. First settlers of this very town were her unwilling accomplices. She used her mind control powers to prevent them from leaving. Under her sway, they did all sorts of labor for her. They even constructed that big monument to Maven in the bay. The reign of terror went on for years before a brave band of heroes decided that enough was enough. They sailed here to liberate the island. Maven summoned a Kraken from the depths, intending to stop them from ever setting foot here. She didn't care who got flattened in the process. The heroes eventually got the best of the monster, but not before it had knocked their ship right out of the water. And to think, I'm now living inside that very ship. I'm pretty sure my cot is set up right where Lore Master Lauren used to store his books. I feel so honored by that. It's so inspired and, well... Sometimes I feel like an imposter, like a kid who's playing dress-up. You should be kinder to yourself. I know I should. That's why we're here. I need to connect to this place. I need to feel the history and my place in it. Mint closes her eyes and breathes in the salty air. Sylvia follows her example. Eyes shut, Sylvia sways on her feet a little. Her hand accidentally brushes against Mint's. As Sylvia swiftly pulls her hand back, embarrassed, but Mint smiles. Sylvia notices she didn't pull away. Feeling better already? I'm feeling inspired. I'm glad we came here, and I'm glad they left that skull right where it fell. It's a tangible piece of our history, and a reminder of why we need heroes. Heroes like you. I'm not there yet, but I won't give up on my goals. I'm keeping my eye on the prize. Eye on the prize. Apply Stalwart. Can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Prevents the next debuff from taking effect on Sylvia. I'm feeling inspired to do the same. And then we'd better get back to our respective quests after all. You and I both have great feats to accomplish. And I think lastly, I'm probably going to get Luna going, because I have been neglecting both her and Roxanne. Luna for no good reason, and Roxanne because I've never needed her services. Ooh, petrification cure campaign. Yeah, I think I'll grab that. And let's rank up. Sylvia, I'm in a rut today. What's the matter? Well, my mom called, and I should have known better than to answer in the middle of a workday. But she just had to let me know that my sister removed some lady's supposedly inoperable goiter through a skillful combination of magic medicine and quadridexterity. Which, like, that's great, don't get me wrong. But she had that tone in her voice, the one that says, "How many goiters have you removed, Luna?" Is the answer 0, Luna? Because, that's not a very impressive number, Luna. Wasn't she excited about your big client? Oh, it's way too soon to loop her in on that. What if it all falls through? No sense getting her hopes up until the trial period is over and the contracts are signed in blood. But that client is the whole reason I need to get out of my head and back on target ASAP. I'd set aside this time today to brainstorm some bold new ideas for them, but I've been staring blankly at these screens. Also wondering whether you'd drop in. You're sort of on my mind a lot these days. Sorry if that's weird. Is it hot in here? Should we get some air? Let's get some air. Say, it's pretty nice out here. I guess the heroes are doing a good job of keeping the local beasties at bay. Someone should help them put together a PSA. I have some connections if you want me to put in a word. That's nice of you to offer, but I'm officially all booked up. In fact, hold that thought. I've got to check in on something real quick. That's weird, my feed isn't updating. You probably shouldn't expect to get any service out here. What? Really? I take back every nice thing I said about this stinkhole. Set it on fire. We could head back now if it's important. Yes. No, wait. I appreciate your willingness to chase a signal with me, but we've come this far. We should stay. We should enjoy ourselves. I always enjoy myself with you. Whatever setting we're in. Sylvia, you're so sweet. And you're right. We're practically destined to have a nice time because we're together. Luna closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. She's slightly theatrical about it. Fresh air. Yum yum. Just checking something really quick. Okay, I have to be honest with you. I'm not totally sure what people do out here. I mean, we breathe some air, mission accomplished. Don't you want to clear your head? Free up some mental space for new inspiration? I guess inspiration comes on its own schedule. For me, that's usually at 3 in the morning when I'm on a deadline. In the meantime, I've got my tried and true go-to marketing plans to fall back on. You get diminishing returns when you go back to a rehearsed line, but whatever works, right? Rehearsed line. Raise interest by 6. Value is reduced by 3 each time this card is played in the same transaction. I'm not against sticking to a script now and then. Right? I knew you'd get it. And I also know you'll forgive me for getting this short as much as I enjoy seeing you. Next time we should stick closer to home. Alrighty then, that's 3 people taken care of. Like I said, I'm going to take care of gift giving off camera. And probably not shopping. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to buy up some more ingredients. But that doesn't mean I can't send people out to get ingredients. But yeah, went over the time limit, but I kinda had to. Anyways, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.